It appears there's a new item that has been added to the list of things that troubled head coach, college and pro head coach Urban Meyer is having some more problems with, as new revelations have come out about this hoodied picture that was sent around in 2017 while he was the head coach at Ohio State. In another instance of just not taking responsibility for people and things around him as he tries to run a football program, Urban Meyer, of course, vehemently denied all allegations that were made about this situation with the picture of Treyvon Martin in a hood as a cautionary tale to tell his football team. He says, "We did not and would never show a picture of Treyvon Martin to the football team to give them this cautionary tale." But of course, as the receipts kept coming in, he eventually had to walk that back and say, well, okay. Finally, someone on my staff showed my football team pictures of Treyvon Martin as a cautionary tale, but it wasn't me. Is that where the accountability ends when it comes to a football team? Is that where an accountability ends when it comes to a head coach who's supposed to be teaching young men, in college-age young men, about how to approach life, not just on the field, which is what we always get told. Hey, these young men go to college and they're put under the tutelage of these great men, and these great men shape and mold them into the future generation of men that they're going to be. It sounds a little bit more like head coaches like Urban Meyer are looking to use these young men to propel themselves, as we just saw him go to the NFL and then get fired by the Jacksonville Jaguars for more shenanigans. What we do find is that they use these young men to propel their career, and they want to make sure that these guys are still on their right side, on the right mind. So let's put up a picture of Treyvon Martin to keep them from I guess, falling asleep in meetings. That was the excuse. Falling asleep in meetings, making sure we can see their eyes, that they're paying attention. There's many ways to do that. And if you want to make sure the hoodies aren't way over their eyes to do that, sure, you know what you can do? You can tell them that. Rather than showing them pictures of a murdered teenager that was wearing a hoodie as if that's the same thing that would happen to them just because it's their fault for putting that on. This is where the problem comes. In case people are missing this, that the problem comes. Yes, Treyvon was wearing the hoodie, and that's part of the reasons why this idiot came after him in a violent manner, because he was wearing a hoodie. Does that mean any black man wearing a hoodie deserves to have this happen to him? Because that translation may actually come in that direction. So as the accountability train comes to a complete and utter halt again, it's the staffer that did it. It's the person that put out that picture, and he apologized, so that's it. Is that the end of it? So this person that you hired, which many other people that you hired that weren't of the best character, did something else under your program, and your answer is, he made a mistake in doing it. I wasn't there, and he apologized. There's a period mark after that. There's no comma that then goes in to explain how he could have had more of a control over his system, or in fact, how he needs to change the way he approaches these things, or maybe vet the people that works for him a little bit better to make sure that they don't have the mindset of, hey, I have an idea, let's throw a Treyvon Martin picture up to warn these other young men of things that they should not wear in order to not be harmed, murdered, chased down, who knows. And many times, as they're leaving in their way from home, they're in a different setting here in this other college setting. All because you want to make sure you win some more football games. Not any care about how this translates to them, how they now maybe trust or don't trust you. So when things do go wrong, maybe on the field or in life or in your practice sessions or even in your film sessions, and people aren't really paying much attention to you as you're worried about, it might just be because they don't trust you, because they know that you don't know them very well. So as he maybe searches for the next coaching job, which apparently he's going to keep getting, because there's been 3 to 4 times before this that we maybe considered that he shouldn't be coaching people anymore. Maybe this will be the straw that finally breaks the camel's back. But you know what? I'm definitely not holding my breath, and I 100% don't expect it. We've seen this type of thing over and over and over again, which is why we continue to have people like Urban Meyer that get these kinds of positions over and over and over again. These are the people we trust with our kids and their future and their mindset and their safety. People like him. How long until we stop?